Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here, Plan with Elise, and today we are planning with the new Happy Planner Gilmore Girls sticker book. I have an undated vertical planner here, and I could not wait to use these stickers because I just feel like they're so much fun, and I love the Gilmore Girls vibe here. So the first thing that kind of caught my eye was this sticker and the Life's Short, Talk Fast. So I think I want to come right in with the middle and put this here. But because it's a clear sticker, I want to cover up the white line. And let's grab my tweezer. I may not have covered up enough, but we'll kind of see as we come in. Actually, look at that sizing, as though it was made for this planner. Okay, there we go. We've got a little start right there. And then I saw some other large quotes that I really like. So we're going to do coffee, please, and a shot of cynicism, along with what she tackles, she conquers. I think we're going to go just like right over here with these. And I purposefully kind of tilted that one because I wanted it to kind of angle there. Now, it is a planner, right? So we need some function. So let's come in with one of these. What is this? Oh, this is like a notch. Interesting. Okay. We'll put that there. I didn't realize the shape of those boxes. Put that, take note. And then of course we need some sort of bullet or checklist. I don't see any bullet points or checklists in here. So we'll find some supplementary one, or I actually think that my blue dot marker would create a really pretty bullet point here. I just wanted to first see if I had any type of like header box that I could use. We've got some there. Let's see. Okay. I think we're going to pull out my blue dot marker because I feel like that blue is going to look really nice here. So let's come in at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm just going to go really light with those. And then I have the choice of, do I want to include these throughout the whole thing or kind of shift around to other boxes? I think maybe, I feel like there's going to be a lot of color here. So I'm kind of leaning towards keeping this same box style if I have enough of them, but I lost them again. It's that new sticker book struggle. There we go. So we have a total of 6 here, which wouldn't normally be enough, but it will be enough for this purpose because we're going to do a double box and that's going to on the other side, and that's going to kind of help. So one of my recommendations when you're using a new sticker book, because it's something that I've sort of struggled with for a long time, is to choose a specific color or theme within the book. Because a lot of times our sticker books are going to have several different themes and designs, and it can be a little bit overwhelming to figure out which ones to use. So just kind of making a selection and sticking with it is going to be really helpful as you try to navigate like a brand new book. So we've got those there, not necessarily finished with this side, but I am going to shift over here. And then I wanted to do a double box. So let me do that before I do anything else so I can figure out where the rest will go. I saw like a bright blue double box that I really liked somewhere. Up there, here. I like this one. And we're gonna put it right here. I really like this shade of blue and it matches the dot marker perfectly. So of course I do wish that there were bullet points or checklists, but without them, I feel like I have plenty of supplementary products that I could use. So we'll cover this up so you don't see the line through it, just like that. And then I can come back in now So I know that I'm probably going to want to put a bullet point here. And then we can do box here and a box there. Just kind of taking shape and figuring out where things should go. Oh no, because then I have the box right here. Do I put this here instead? Let's see. If I put this here, it'll kind of go over that. But then we don't necessarily have to have the bullet points. Then we'd still have a box there. Okay. Why can't I figure this out? If I put this here, yeah, no, because then I can't put a box over here because of where I put that sticker. All right, we're gonna do this and we're gonna shift things around a little bit because I'm getting myself confused. So I need a bullet points here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're gonna use my undo and we're gonna lift this. I should have known better than to put this down like right in the middle at the start of the spread. But as usual, undo to the rescue. Let's just get this down. Okay, I still want to use it, but I need to work on the placement of it first. So now I can come back in with this box here. And then because we have the double box, I don't really feel the need to add boxes like these additional boxes over here. So I think that what we'll do is, let's put this here. I'm just kind of framing it out right now, and then we're going to add in all the extra fun. So the sticker book releases with the fall collection on September 4th. And I'll have a link to shop in the description of the video, of course, along with the buy more, save more discounts. So if you are shopping, of course, I'm going to request that, that you use my affiliate link. I just realized I put 4 instead of 5. It's okay. And then let's add something in over here. So maybe we do, I really love the I am flexible sticker, but because I have the blue, I don't really want to use that. Maybe we use something similar to like the large coffee icon that we did on the left side. We could do a gazebo. Let's see. We also have these. Let's do a gazebo sticker and maybe some falling leaves. So we can take this one. Oops. It's the second time that's happened to me today where I've pulled a sticker up but not fully pulled it up and thought I did. That's cute with the little leaves. And then we could even add in another one over here. And then I was thinking that we could take this top section and add in some of these other icons. So we could put a Luke's here. We can add a coffee in over here. I'm leaving space up here to keep it so that it can be dated, but just kind of playing around a little bit with some of these icons and adding decorative elements where we're not going to sacrifice the function. Let's do a little leafy element here. Maybe another flower over it. Like that. And we did the pizza. We'll need coffee right here. I think that's cute. Down with Chilton. I feel like we could do something else. I also really wanted, oh, over here, I never did anything. I was just about to say, I really wanted to do a Stars Hollow sign. So we can put this right here. And add something with it, like one of these strips, little flower strip. And then we can also take the flower strip and let's do something like this. Kind of layer that together and create a little element right here. And then we can add something else. Let's see what our choices are. I was looking at like box choices. I was gonna pull this one in, but I feel like we don't have any other purple. And like I said, sometimes the goal is to focus just on like one color scheme, especially because we have a lot of color happening throughout this. So let's see. I'm gonna use the purple. We could do something like this for kind of overall notes. So let's take this blue one. We've got our overall notes here. And then I feel like I need something a little bit more blue. Maybe it ends up being a quote, or we could do like another Chilton. I feel like this spread came together really easily, like quickly. Once I figured out exactly what I was doing, we could do just another little box here. And those will be just for kind of like extras throughout the week. These are cute washi strips, so we should include these. I want to go this size. Maybe we would just put this right down at the bottom here. Really love this blue. Every time I see a blue, I'm always just like, I love this blue. And it's funny because blue isn't even my favorite color. I don't even know if I have a favorite color, but I just feel like it's such a pretty addition to planners. It's not a color that we see a ton. Okay, how are we doing? I think that we're good. I think that this part is bugging me, like the awkward spacing here. So I'm gonna rework it a little bit. Let's put this here. I was trying to cover up this week's list, but also add this in. I think that that's better because now we have a little bit of equal spacing and then anything else that can be used down at the bottom. So definitely a very Gilmore Girls spread. Perfect for this time of year. The Gilmore Girls sticker book and the entire Gilmore Girls collection and the fall collection release on the 4th at 9 a.m. Pacific. Again, I'll have a link to shop in the description of the video along with any discount information that you will need. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support and I'll see you next time.